Hello there. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, July 15th, 2021. Loretta Carr here for Daily Vibe Check. Oh my goodness, I'm a hot mess. Last two recordings, I've been throwing cards everywhere too. All right, today we're going to use the Game of Thrones cards. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Our greatest and highest good. What's the overall vibe? What opportunities do we want to take advantage of? What potential train wrecks do we want to avoid? Let's see, what do we want to know? What do we need to know for our greatest and highest good? Okay. First card. Two of coins, two of pentacles. This is a feeling of juggling. I really like this one where it says Lannisters always pay their debts. So those of you who are Game of Thrones fans, you know what that means. So two of coins reversed. It's a feeling of juggling something. It could be finances, things in the material world, juggling something, and you're failing miserably at it. And like you got 8 balls in the air, and you're like, "Wah!" And they just keep falling. What goes along with that? 2 of coins. 3 of spears reversed. So when I see this, the three of hearts, it's like the pain and shock of something ending. Like if someone goes through a divorce, okay, there's something that's come to an end, and you're finally moving through that pain, and or maybe there's been some consequences. So, like, for example, if you were just one of those people that's been dating like 5, 6 people and you're married, you're trying to juggle too many relationships, it just kind of all comes home to roost. Yeah. Or maybe you got caught and finally things are smoothing out. We'll find, actually, I'm really tired of the upside down thing. Upside down, the world. Interesting, because this means something should have ended. Man, this is like a whole week of endings. This is saying, dudes, you got to get rid of something. You have to walk away from something. Now, I'm trying to set the intention that this is for today specifically, for Thursday specifically, but technically it's Tuesday. So I need to like do some checking out my own business here to make sure there's something that's not lingering that I'm just missing a message on. That's like directly for me, because this is a whole theme for a few days. Like you're just trying to take on too much, you're failing miserably, and there's just something you're not willing to give up. And the cycle keeps repeating and you're not moving through the cycle. Yeah, that's my whole life. I take on way too much stuff. And people get really upset if I don't take on all their crap too. So whatever. Sometimes I just say, yeah, there's not enough minutes in the day. And while I would love to dedicate my entire life to every single other person on the planet, sometimes I take a minute for myself. It doesn't always go well. See, people think that you should take that minute for yourself on someone else's time, someone else's requested time. No. Honestly, though, I love what I do, so I'm not complaining. So this is that feeling of juggling. Like I said, if this was a relationship, it's more of a, oh man, juggling miserably, failing miserably, got caught, but we got to move through it, and I'm just having a really hard time moving through it, because when this is reversed, it can also mean that, okay, well, this happened, but now it's getting worse. Okay. So it's a feeling of either getting caught or just overdoing it, and it's just being an ongoing cycle, and all it's doing is causing you issues and pain. So let's do what cards are these? I forget. Soul's Journey cards. What's our journey here with this? Trying to move on from something, or trying to juggle and failing miserably at juggling. Me all over. Okay. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Oh, excellent. I love when spirit lectures me. Crazy. Look what I have sitting right here. Whoa. This is a gift. I think it's Sea Jasper. This is a gift from my friends April and Mandy. And I think that's quite interesting. It almost like fits right there. Hmm. Wow. They'll be excited to know that. So, so let me just tell you about Thursday. Okay, so now that I'm thinking, I have way overbooked myself for Thursday and Friday, beyond booked myself. Like, I don't know how in the world I'm going to pull off what I need to pull off Thursday and Friday. No idea. I believe that spirit will get me through it. I have to believe that because everything I'm doing it means it's important to myself as well as the other person. You know, whether it's doing, I'm setting some solos. Um, I'm, I've got readings to do. Means a business to run, teaches, classes to teach. And I just, oh my gosh, and I'm just sitting here thinking, oh my, I am in over my head for Thursday. I teach from 3 to 9 without any kind of break, I believe. And I'm not prepared for that either, those classes. So, so I'm taking on these challenges and hopefully I'll learn something. So I'd like to know what you all are being challenged with today. What is it that you've signed on to do and you're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to juggle all this? I know many of you have younger kids that you're trying to figure out how to get one to camp, one to this, one to that. Mom, I want to do a play date. Let's go to the pool. And also try to be a human being in there instead of just a taxi or a child manager. Um, so I feel like this is just saying, you might want to look at your patterns. Just because you can fit something into that little half an hour doesn't mean you need to. Doesn't mean you should. And and you don't need to tell people that you're available during that time. If it's a 1 hour time slot, because I will go days where I'm like 9 o'clock at night and I'm like, why do I feel terrible right now? Oh, that's right. I haven't eaten since yesterday afternoon. You'd think I'd be like wasting away. Definitely not. Um, Things get so hectic. So that's how it's going to be relating to me. I'm interested to hear how things relate to you. Now, again, in relationship status, you trying to juggle too many dates, too many people. Um, Something should have ended. Or maybe you just recently went through a breakup and now you're just overdoing the dating thing and you've like just overdone it. You've overextended yourself and know um, that sometimes when we fall on our face, that's just what we do. And we have to learn from it. So, lesson note to self, I'm not booking anything else this entire week because I don't have time. I just don't have time. Um, so I won't be booking anything else this week. Next week is questionable. So what I'm finding as an adult, we don't get summertime. There is no summer. Summer. All right. Have a fantastic day. Don't overbook yourself. Check your calendar before, because if you're watching this first thing in the morning, then you have an opportunity now to figure out what you can lose and what you can get rid of for the day. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to be asked to teach one kid for an hour, for 2 hours Thursday night. And I don't know if I'm really up for doing that. I may have to just say no because I can't do that. My body's going to be like, but should you do that for like zero pay? So I shouldn't say that. They pay. Just, have a great day. Don't overbook yourself. Try not to set up 2, 3 dates all at once. Call in for reinforcements, and then also reevaluate those patterns of behavior. Why do you keep doing what you're doing? Ask yourself, why do you keep doing it? So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.